Does this sound familiar? You wake up every morning with the same nagging pain. You've tried everything under the sun, from massage, physical therapy, chiropractic adjustments, even acupuncture, but nothing seems to work. You feel like you're stuck in an endless cycle of pain and temporary relief. You're not alone. I've been there too, frustrated, tired, wondering if I'd ever find a real solution. But what if I told you there's a deeper reason why these traditional treatments aren't working? And more importantly, what if I could show you a way out that actually lasts? Stick with me, because what you're about to learn could change the way you approach pain forever. Let's get real. The treatments you've been using, whether it's massage, physical therapy, chiropractic, or acupuncture, are passive treatments. These are the kinds of treatments where something is done to you, like a massage to relax tight muscles, or a spinal adjustment to relieve pressure. They might feel great in the moment, like a breath of fresh air. But here's the harsh reality. They only give you a temporary fix. You might feel relief for a few hours, maybe even a day, but soon enough, the pain comes creeping back. And when it does, you're left asking yourself, why can't I get rid of this pain for good? Here's the secret that most people are not told. These passive treatments are designed to address symptoms, not the root cause of your pain. They're like putting a Band-Aid on a wound that needs stitches. It might cover the problem for a little while, but it's not going to heal it. Worse yet, these treatments can create a cycle of dependency. You feel better for a short time, but because the underlying issue isn't addressed, then the pain comes back again and again. So you go back for another treatment, and another, chasing that momentary relief like a mirage in the desert. Before you know it, you're stuck in a loop, relying on these quick fixes just to get through the day. Let me introduce to you a concept that could flip your understanding of pain and healing on its head. It's called the 3 Rs of rehabilitation, popularized by renowned physical therapist Gray Cook. Number 1 is reset. This is where passive treatments come in. Techniques like soft tissue release, spinal adjustments, massages can reset your body temporarily, relieving pain or improving mobility. But here's the catch. The reset is only the first step. It's a brief window of opportunity. Step 2 is reinforce. After you reset the body, you need to reinforce these changes so they stick. This means strengthening your muscles, re-educating your movement patterns, and correcting postural deficits. Without reinforcement, the reset is like hitting the snooze button on an alarm. You might get a few extra minutes of peace, but eventually you wake up with the same old problems. Step 3 is reload. Finally, you need to reload. This stage involves integrating these new movement strategies into your daily life. It's not just about learning the proper techniques, it's about living them daily. Whether lifting a suitcase, sitting at your desk, or simply walking down the street, you need to practice and ingrain better movement patterns. The problem with most traditional treatments is that they stop at the reset stage. You feel better for a while, but the pain returns without reinforcement and reloading. And that's why so many people find themselves stuck in pain, feeling hopeless, despite spending countless hours and countless dollars on treatments that don't offer lasting relief. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Most local therapy options, whether it's massage therapists, physical therapists, chiropractors, or acupuncturists, don't label themselves as passive treatments, but that's precisely what most of them are. And while they might give you some temporary relief, they're not designed to empower you to heal yourself for the long term. Instead, they're designed to keep you coming back for more. And think about it. Has your massage therapist, chiropractor, or acupuncturist ever given you a comprehensive, personalized plan for what to do after you leave their office? Have they given you a roadmap to freedom from pain? Or are they just offering you a temporary escape? And by the way, when I say comprehensive, I'm talking about something like what we include in our Ultimate Lifelong Athlete one-on-one coaching program, with videos for every exercise, a customized training program tracker, and an annual dashboard to track your progress over 12 months, and by the way, 24/7 support from your own personal coach. In all likelihood, the answer is no, they're not providing these things. And that's the crux of the problem. These therapy options can be a helpful part of the plan, but their passive approach won't get you all the way to your goals. Don't get me wrong, I use and recommend many of these passive modalities. I'm just clear that they aren't complete without a more active component. AKA, if I'm gonna get a massage, if I'm gonna get some chiropractic, I also gotta do some of the work myself at home. So what's the alternative? How do you break free from this cycle of pain and dependency? At GotROM, we believe every person deserves to live in a pain-free, flexible, and strong body. But more importantly, that you have the power to make that happen. Our approach is different because it empowers you to take control of your healing. As one of our students says, this is the important piece that most treatments are missing.
What sets you apart from other therapists and so-called experts that you have the issue? you spent an incredible amount of time and resources understanding an issue and finding solutions. You work on each individual a different way because the hip impingement manifests itself very differently. And you bring this wealth of experience, having dealt with hundreds of, if not thousands of patients, athletes, different ages, different conditions, different countries, different backgrounds. You sort of educate people to be their own best therapists. It's fair to say people with this condition need to become the best therapists themselves to cure it, because it's extremely difficult to find someone who will be able to cure you, to heal you. You need to do work on yourself. You need to become your own best therapist. And you empower people to become their own best therapists, their own best coaches.
So how do we empower you? Here's how we do it. 1, we start with our do-it-yourself programs, where we provide you with all the tools and knowledge you need to fix your pain at your own pace. These programs are based on the same principles I just talked about, the 3 Rs, but they're designed for you to do it on your own, empowering you to be your own best healer. 2, done with you coaching. If you prefer a little more guidance, our done with you coaching offers personalized support. You start with one of our do-it-yourself programs, and then we work with you to create a plan tailored to your specific needs, helping you reinforce and reload those crucial changes. Number 3, done for you. Our done for you coaching program takes care of every detail for those who want the highest level of support. We handle the resets, reinforcements, and reloads, guiding you every step of the way to ensure lasting results. 4, our ultimate lifelong athlete program. This is the pinnacle of our approach because it's a long-term solution. It's not just about getting out of pain, it's about building a strong, bulletproof body that performs at its best for life. You'll master mobility, flexibility, strength, and athleticism, ensuring you stay pain-free and strong for the long haul. You can find all the links in the description if you're interested in any of those programs. If you're tired of being stuck and in pain, relying on treatments that don't work, it's time to take control. Visit GotROM.com to learn how our programs help you break free from the cycle of temporary relief and help you build the body you've always wanted. Don't settle for short-term fixes. Master your mobility and health to choose lasting relief, flexibility, and strength. No matter where you're at in your journey, remember, you're always just one step away from building or rebuilding your perfect body. That's not there. That's not in the script. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué tal? Así, quédate bien.